Have you ever found yourself navigating through life feeling like every step forward is met with an obstacle? Every interaction tainted with disrespect? Picture this. What if, instead of allowing these challenges to consume you with anger, you responded with a serene resilience that left you feeling empowered? It may sound improbable, but it's not. It's the essence of Stoicism in action. Today, we embark on a journey into the depths of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy not solely focused on enduring pain or suffering silently, but on using every trial, especially disrespect, as a catalyst for personal growth. Stoicism teaches us that our greatest strength lies not in reshaping the world around us, but in mastering our own perceptions, choices, and responses. In this discourse, we'll unravel 10 Stoic principles that promise to revolutionize your approach to handling disrespect indefinitely. These are not mere abstract concepts, but pragmatic, life-altering strategies that have withstood the test of time, guiding countless individuals towards transforming reactions into thoughtful responses and struggles into sources of strength. If you're weary of feeling like a perpetual victim of others' rudeness and yearn to reclaim control over your inner peace, then stay tuned. By the conclusion of this discourse, you will not only possess a deeper understanding of Stoicism, but also arm yourself with practical tools to uphold dignity and tranquility in the face of life's adversities. Embrace these lessons and witness as the world's disrespect transforms into mere ripples against the fortress of your inner serenity. Let us embark together on this journey of transformation and empowerment. It's frustrating, yes, but understanding this truth enables us to see that getting upset over someone else's disrespect is akin to trying to halt the rain. It's both futile and draining. Instead, Stoicism urges us to focus on what we can control, our internal responses. How we interpret and react to disrespect is entirely within our purview. By embracing this Stoic principle, we empower ourselves to maintain equanimity in the face of adversity. It's not about stifling emotions or pretending the disrespect doesn't sting. It's about consciously choosing not to relinquish our inner peace to external events. This shift doesn't happen overnight. It requires practice, a deliberate, repeated choice. Picture this scenario. Someone insults you in front of your friends. Your initial instinct might be to feel embarrassed or retaliate. But what if, instead, you took a moment to breathe and reminded yourself that their words can only harm you if you allow them to? This is where you exercise your control, opting not to let someone else's opinion disrupt your peace of mind. The next time disrespect rears its head, remember this Stoic lesson. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go. Focus instead on what you can control: your response, your emotions, your actions. This is the essence of Stoic resilience and the foundational step toward handling disrespect with dignity and strength. This notion of wisdom, deeply ingrained in Stoic philosophy, serves as a vital tool in navigating life's challenges. It's not merely about accumulating knowledge, it's about applying that knowledge, especially in trying circumstances. When confronted with disrespect, it's easy to allow emotions to dictate our reactions: anger, hurt, frustration. But what if we could pause, step back, and view the situation through the lens of Stoic wisdom? Wisdom prompts us to ask ourselves probing questions. Why does this disrespect affect me? Is it truly significant, or am I magnifying its importance? How can I respond in a manner that aligns with my values and contributes to my well-being? By engaging in this reflective process, we transcend mere reaction. We respond thoughtfully and deliberately. Moreover, wisdom encourages us to see the bigger picture. Disrespect in the grand scheme of things often pales in comparison to our intrinsic worth. When we detach our happiness and peace of mind from external validation, we free ourselves from the shackles of others' opinions. Additionally, wisdom fosters understanding and compassion in our interactions. When faced with disrespect, instead of meeting it with hostility, we can choose empathy, patience, or assertiveness. Understanding the potential reasons behind the other person's behavior allows us to respond with dignity, without escalating conflict. Embracing Stoic wisdom provides us with a roadmap for navigating life's tribulations with grace and resilience. It empowers us to choose our responses, to act rather than react, and to align our actions with our deepest values. So, the next time disrespect knocks at your door, remember the power of wisdom. Reflect, understand, and respond with clarity and composure. This transformative lesson extends beyond managing our own reactions. It's about actively engaging with others in a manner that reflects our shared humanity. Responding to disrespect with compassion isn't about excusing inappropriate behavior. It's about recognizing the underlying pain or insecurity that often drive it. By responding with compassion, we not only safeguard our own peace of mind, but also contribute to a more empathetic world. It's a powerful demonstration of our capacity for understanding and grace, even in the face of adversity. In Stoicism, the focus often lies on our interconnectedness and the belief that everyone acts according to their own perceptions of what is right. When someone directs disrespect towards you, they are in essence revealing their vulnerabilities or misconceptions. Responding with compassion entails recognizing this, understanding that their behavior is more about their internal struggles than it is about you. But how do we nurture this compassionate response? It begins with empathy. Take a moment to consider what might have led the person to act disrespectfully. Perhaps they're grappling with personal challenges or experiencing a particularly rough day. This isn't about excusing their behavior, but rather seeking to understand it, which can help diffuse our own anger and frustration. Next, it's crucial to maintain your dignity and self-respect. Responding with compassion doesn't equate to passivity or submission. It means choosing to engage in a manner that aligns with your values. Sometimes the most compassionate response involves calmly asserting your boundaries or offering a kind word, which can shift the dynamic towards a more respectful interaction. Lastly, remember that compassion also involves forgiveness, not because the other person necessarily deserves it, but because you deserve peace. Holding on to anger or resentment only serves to harm yourself. Choose to let go and move forward. This doesn't imply forgetting or allowing a pattern of disrespect to persist. Rather, it means freeing yourself from the burden of negative emotions. In embracing compassion, you embody the Stoic principle of responding to life's challenges with virtue and integrity. You transform instances of disrespect into opportunities for practicing kindness, understanding, and forgiveness, benefiting not only yourself, but potentially inspiring those around you. In a world brimming with distractions and rapid-fire reactions, Stoic mindfulness provides a sanctuary of calm and clarity. But let's clarify something. Stoic mindfulness isn't merely about being present. It's about being deeply connected to our rational minds, even amidst chaos or disrespect. Stoic mindfulness entails observing our thoughts and emotions without immediately succumbing to them. It's akin to watching clouds drift across the sky. They're present, they're real, but they needn't dictate the weather of our minds. When faced with disrespect, our initial feelings may resemble a storm of anger or hurt. Stoic mindfulness urges you to recognize these emotions without allowing them to overpower our reason. Here's how you can practice it. When you feel the sting of disrespect, take a moment to pause. This pause is potent. It grants you the space to choose your response consciously, rather than succumbing to knee-jerk reactions. In this pause, ask yourself why you're feeling this way, what aspects are within your control, and how you can respond in a manner consistent with your values and virtues. This mindful approach not only quells the tempest of the moment, but also fosters a deeper understanding of yourself. You'll begin to discern patterns in your reactions and, with time, may even affect change within yourself. Perhaps you'll discover that certain words or actions need not affect you as deeply as they once did, or find reserves of strength and resilience you never knew existed. Stoic mindfulness isn't confined to handling disrespect. It enriches all facets of life. It sharpens focus, steadies nerves, and heightens appreciation for the present moment. It enables intentional living, free from reactive impulses, a truly beautiful way to navigate the world. So, the next time you confront disrespect or any challenging situation, remember, You possess a tool as ancient as it is effective, Stoic mindfulness. By observing your thoughts and emotions with detachment and clarity, you maintain power and poise. You become the master of your mind and actions, unfettered by external events or others' opinions. That's the Stoic path available to you here and now. Embrace it, practice it, and witness how it transforms not only your responses, relationships, and life, but also how it turns adversity into advantage. Stoicism isn't just about enduring difficult situations. It's about using them as stepping stones for growth and improvement. Imagine each instance of disrespect as a test, a tailor-made challenge designed to help you evolve, not to knock you down. It's an opportunity to exercise your virtues, deepen your resilience, and refine your understanding of human behavior. Shift your perspective. Rather than viewing disrespect as a diminishment, see it as an enrichment, an opportunity to broaden your comprehension of human nature, fortify your patience, and hone your capacity for wise response. It's a shift from victimhood to empowerment, from reactive to intentional living. Next, let's consider these experiences as mirrors reflecting aspects of ourselves that may need attention. Each instance of disrespect can be a revealing glimpse into our own sensitivities, pride, or expectations. By examining our reactions, we gain personal insights and uncover areas for self-improvement. Moreover, viewing challenges as opportunities for growth cultivates a sense of gratitude, even amidst adversity. Yes, gratitude for every tough experience contributes to our development, shaping us into more resilient, compassionate, and wise individuals. This realization is invaluable. Yet, here's the true beauty of it. As we evolve through these experiences, we not only enrich our own lives but also inspire those around us. Our ability to navigate disrespect with grace and poise sets an example, creating a ripple effect of growth and positivity. In embracing this Stoic lesson, we transcend mere confrontation. We transform it into fuel for our journey of self-improvement. With each challenge overcome, we become not only stronger individuals but also guiding lights for others to follow. This is the power of viewing every experience, especially the trying ones, as opportunities for growth. So, embrace each moment, learn from it, and witness the transformation, both within yourself and potentially in the world around you. This lesson embodies the essence of living a Stoic life. Inner peace becomes your sanctuary, a steadfast center amid life's storms. Stoicism doesn't guarantee a life devoid of challenges or disrespect, but it equips us with the tools to maintain composure and tranquility through it all. So, how do we cultivate and uphold this inner peace, particularly when confronted with disrespect or adversity? It begins with the understanding that our inner peace is ours to safeguard. No one can disturb it without our consent. This simple yet profound truth can revolutionize our experience of life. When someone disrespects us, they're essentially knocking at the gates of our inner sanctuary. Whether we allow that disturbance in is entirely within our control. One fundamental Stoic practice for preserving inner peace is anchoring ourselves in the present moment. By focusing on the here and now, we're less susceptible to past grievances or future worries, common triggers in moments of disrespect. Additionally, regularly reflecting on what lies within our control reinforces our ability to discern between external events and internal responses. By reaffirming that our thoughts and reactions are within our domain, we shield our inner peace from external chaos. Embracing acceptance is equally vital. It's not about passivity, but acknowledging reality as it unfolds. Sometimes that means accepting that not everyone will act respectfully, or that life won't always meet our expectations. When we embrace these truths without resistance, we conserve energy and maintain serenity. Lastly, cultivating gratitude profoundly impacts our inner peace. By focusing on what we're thankful for, even in challenging circumstances, we shift our perspective from lack to abundance. This positive emotional state supports inner tranquility. Maintaining inner peace is an ongoing commitment, a daily practice of aligning with Stoic principles. It's about making choices that preserve our calm and engaging with life from a place of centeredness and strength. The more we practice these principles, the more resilient our inner peace becomes, transforming us into beacons of tranquility in a turbulent world. So, nurture it, protect it, and let it be your unwavering guide through life's ebbs and flows. Setting boundaries with Stoic wisdom isn't about imposing control or issuing demands. It's a graceful assertion of self-respect and clarity regarding one's needs and expectations. For instance, if someone consistently encroaches on your time, a Stoic boundary might involve clearly communicating your availability and adhering to it. This isn't driven by spite or anger, but rather by a deep appreciation for your own time and the value you place on it. During boundary-setting conversations, it's essential to maintain equanimity and composure, reflecting your commitment to Stoic principles. Additionally, setting boundaries stoically means being prepared to accept the outcomes gracefully, even if they don't always align with our desires. Stoicism teaches us to focus on maintaining our own virtue and peace of mind, regardless of external responses. Regular self-reflection is key to ensuring that our boundaries serve our growth and well-being, while remaining aligned with our core principles. This ongoing assessment ensures that our boundaries are flexible enough to adapt to changing circumstances without compromising our values, a true reflection of the Stoic pursuit of a virtuous and contented life. Forgiveness, often seen as contradictory to Stoic resilience, is, in fact, a profound expression of Stoic strength. Stoic forgiveness isn't about condoning hurtful actions or denying our feelings. It's about releasing resentment for our own well-being and peace of mind. Recognizing the limitations of human nature, flawed perceptions, experiences, and judgments, helps us detach from emotional responses and see the bigger picture. Practicing Stoic forgiveness begins with acknowledging that our emotional responses are within our power to control. It's a gradual process of letting go of resentment, understanding that holding on to it serves no purpose and only harms us. Stoic forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or ignoring the lessons learned. It means freeing ourselves from negative emotions while maintaining boundaries for self-protection. Contentment in Stoicism isn't about passive acceptance. It's about finding inner fulfillment and peace regardless of external circumstances. Cultivating contentment in the face of disrespect entails recognizing that our happiness and peace of mind stem from our internal state, not external events or others' opinions. It's a profound act of resilience, refusing to let external disturbances disturb our inner tranquility, while still acknowledging and addressing disrespect when necessary. When you fully embrace Stoic philosophy, you begin to perceive disrespect and external challenges as opportunities to hone your inner peace. Central to this practice is the recognition of what lies within our control and what does not. While we cannot dictate others' actions or words, we possess agency over our own responses. By ensuring that our reactions align with our values and sense of self-respect, we cultivate contentment, living in integrity with our principles. Practicing gratitude is another vital component of nurturing contentment. By directing our focus towards the positives in our lives and appreciating what we have, we shift our attention away from the negativity of disrespect and towards the abundance of goodness surrounding us. This isn't about turning a blind eye to adversity, but rather choosing not to allow it to overshadow the blessings in our lives. Engaging in regular self-reflection helps us reconnect with our core selves and reinforce our sense of worth and values. While disrespect may shake our confidence, anchoring ourselves in a profound understanding of our intrinsic value renders external opinions powerless over us. The final lesson invites us to reframe our perspective on disrespect by viewing it through the lens of indifference. In Stoic philosophy, indifference refers to external matters that do not fundamentally affect our moral character or our ability to lead a virtuous life. Adopting this perspective empowers us to navigate disrespect without compromising our inner equanimity or happiness. Practically adopting this viewpoint begins with a conscious effort to evaluate our automatic responses to disrespect. Rather than reacting with hurt or anger, we pause to remind ourselves of what truly matters: our character, actions, and responses, shifting our focus inward for stability. Understanding the role of perception in our emotional responses is also crucial. Stoicism teaches us that it's not events themselves, but our interpretations of them that disturb us. By challenging our perceptions and questioning why we give power to others' words or actions, we diminish their impact. Regular reflection, meditation, and visualization exercises further strengthen our ability to detach from external judgments and disturbances. This change in perspective doesn't entail suppressing emotions, but acknowledging and releasing them, recognizing that they do not define our true selves or hinder our capacity for contentment. As we conclude our journey through these Stoic lessons, I encourage you to continue reflecting on and practicing these teachings daily. Share your experiences with others, for in teaching we also learn and grow. Your progress is a testament to your strength and commitment to living a thoughtful, virtuous life. I invite you to further explore Stoic philosophy by watching one of the suggested videos on the screen. Your engagement and willingness to delve into these profound insights are what make our Stoic journal communities so special. Let's continue exploring, questioning, and growing together. Thank you for being an integral part of the Stoic journal.